while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And the Bears will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma State's offense takes the field. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, though.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast, you gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. The Bears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Quarterback knew he had man coverage there, and there was no question where he was going with it. Found his matchup on the perimeter, one-on-one, made an accurate throw, and to get the 1st down.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. The Bears headed quickly to the line. They'll go back to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Bennett. Throws for the tight end. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, bro.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to take a shot. Snags it on the right. And he breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Using his legs, it's Fields. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And he added the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Rice is going to enjoy the trip back to Houston after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Setting up the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Bennett. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got out of trouble and throws. Using the quick game. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The throw. It's complete to the left. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
He's looking to throw on third and short. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep moving.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. strike complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Oklahoma State, 14, Baylor.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense getting set for first down. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
He knows the receiver. Downfield. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Bennett. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They try to pop a run on the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's looking for a man on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Quickly to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Keeps the legs moving. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Looking downfield, it's Bennett. He's right on target. Bust through behind his pad. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
It'll be a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Pettis. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead in the 10. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose
was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now they're going to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game, Dave.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Dropping back, it's Bennett. Makes the catch. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. They'll try to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on 1st down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the 1st down.
Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete.
Man, the slot receiver makes it easy on his quarterback. Did you see how he found the soft spot, the wide open space? That was easy for his quarterback to complete that throw.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got his man. Touchdown, Cowboys! What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is great.
Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter, they got it 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. Quick completion on the out. On the move at the 30. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Cowboys will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
It's a draw. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The Bears will send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
He's brought down at the 28.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. After run, now throw. He'll get rid of it. And he intercepts it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. Right back to the well. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. To throw, it's Bennett. They're going to get him for a safety. Trying to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Oklahoma State State has it back and the offense is on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo there.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Bennett. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bears will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The toss to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football, and creating a negative play.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Feeling some heat. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. It's a draw. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, put a fly outfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
But last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He'll just keep slinging it. And they got him for the sack.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Bears look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's Bennett. Coming after him. Fires on the move. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got rid of it just in time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see some of the offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Nifty little dance step. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Running back searching for a hole. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the route is on. That might be the proverbial 4th quarter dagger as they try to
this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to pass, it's Bennett. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Using his legs, it's Fields. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great day. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. With the clock running, this should be the final play.